To conclude our observation on the price action of SAU USD, I do like to add one more line, which I will also delete it before the end of the video. So for us to see the power of double confluence and where SAU is going to from here, there is no smoke without fire. Every time buyers or sellers want to do something, they always give a sign. And the only way price communicates is through break of structure. We have here a support structure, a break of a support structure, retest. I will change the color to something purple. So we have here a retest. So let's change that color also to purple. So price broke that resistance structure, came back as support. So we return again as support. The break of a support structure will return here as a resistance, return again as a resistance twice. So the break of a resistance structure will return here as support. Now we have more confluence to 2600 into 2604 level. We have our purple ascending trend line acting as dynamic support from the bottom, which is our floor. Remember, the strategy is all about assigning a floor and a roof. On the floor side, we connect all the lows, all the lows, all the lows. We connect all the lows. If we connect all the lows, from the roof, we connect all the highs. We want to picture all the highs from the roof. That is how we make our roof and our floor. When we want to design a roof, we pick all the highs to make our roof. You can see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. When we want to make our floor the same, we pick all the lows. When price return, this is a low. We move up to a higher high, and this becomes another higher low. But this higher low, higher than the previous low. So this is how we make our supply roof and our demand floor in order to avoid future confusion and further financial embarrassment. So we stick to this idea because it's graphically representing buy and sell. So when price return here, after we had a first retest to a broken resistance, now become a current support, which we will call RTSR. So our RTSR1, RTSR2 came with a double confluence, worthy of a buy. So this is what it is. So we have three confluence from the floor where we connected all the lows, making it our buy floor. We have an ascending trend line on a green zone, waiting for price to get into the box to trigger a buy. And when you look within the channel, within the roof and the supply, you will see we have another trend where we have here support, break of a support structure, resistance, break of a resistance structure, support, support, break of a support structure, price return on retest, a resistance structure, and we respected it again, We come here, we respect again the resistance structure, respect it again before we broke the resistance structure, and return as RTSR, and we return the second time for a buy. If we are to judge the number of pip price moved from here to the current all-time high, it will give us a clue as to where we are going to. You will see 2,684. We have 2,684. So this is where we are. We would like to measure it to see the last time we came into that zone. The vertical distance of the pip moved. We can take it and bring it to the current place where we are. For you to know where you are going to, you must know where you are to know where you are going to. If you don't know where you are technically lost forever. This is where we were before. We go to the new all-time high. If we clone it and bring it to the recent, return to the same level, this is where we have as our new all-time high in the zone of 2,729 into 30 into 40 into 50. Expect sell in this zone. But before that happens, price has to show some significant impulse. That will be a break of this level. If we're able to break this level, then we will know that buyers are ready and the liquidity is also available for the uptick. Without liquidity, nothing moves in the market. Nothing moves. So we'll stop here. We are done with SAU. So like I said, if we fail to break this level, then we are heading for heavy sell drop. It's going to be a heavy sell drop, which might target below 2,600 level for liquidity grab for another uptick. But when you look at it from this angle, from this line, close of Friday, market closed above this level. So a little push above, taking us above this resistance structure, exposes the supply roof for a possibility. Look at the wave. When we broke and came here, look at what we did. We return again. This becomes where the money lies. The buying money lies here. They wanted price to return for them to do the same thing. So we take a vertical distance to the distance traveled, which gave us a current all-time high. When we clone it and bring it, we are still on the same supply roof. We have another midterm roof which we want to add because we take note of every roof. Roof is very important. You sell on the roof and buy on the floor. There cannot be any strategy greater than that. You sell from the roof and buy from the floor. Forget about the stupid people who play with it. Forget about them. So this is what we will do. This is another roof. This is another roof. So on this roof, you watch every time price have played into this roof. What has price done? You see every time it plays into this roof, it always a sell. This is a new roof. This is a new roof. This is a new roof. When we combine it and trace it higher, we can also expect that in the future, price will play into this roof if we continue uptrending. Except the rally will stop. If the rally doesn't stop and the buying pressure continues, potentially we will touch this roof. Potentially we will touch this roof. So this is the best way we can explain the behavior of price, connecting the structures, connecting the roof and the floor. On the roof, we look at all the opportunities that lie. From the floor, we look at all the opportunities as well.